πάτεροι δε και ιέ, σκυπτούχε, κούρε δημάτορ, ποτριόκος με οδηγέ των χωμών, ελθέ μάκαρ, μίστες υβρίων και χαρισμένος εείς. Καλώνει με και πολιώνει με, γωνία και θυροκτώνε φιλαθρώτη και
Μόνο όταν το επιχείρημα των υπηρεσιών, το παιδί με τα κερδάνε ένσυχοι. Ανατρέπουν τους τραγικούς τους λόγους της ενεχής, μάλλον
Oh, I gotta make a folder for these. Oh wait, I think we already have that. We gotta look at that folder. We gotta do it. Okay, what are we doing? Bad omens. Do that place. There. Let's see what this question is. Yeah, I already have the game. Let's kill the father of democracy. Let's start off our day killing the father of democracy. I think we should.
Anything a mercenary can do for you?
Misthios, hear me, I've seen it. The fall of Athens as we know it.
You've seen what?
The flower that withers under the loving gaze of the sun. A great sickness is on the horizon.
Okay, that's nice.
Will consume Athens.
Sickness is bringing entire cities to their knees. This only happens in stories.
This is no tale of fallen heroes, Misthios. This is reality, and your fate is intertwined with mine. I need something from you.
What do you want?
Great warrior, you have arrived at just the right time. To save the city from despair, deliver this single wilted flower to the city physician. Only then will he know of the storm headed our way.
So you need me to deliver it?
Yes, simple enough. It needs to arrive in one piece.
Okay, that sounds easy enough.
I'll handle this.
It's time someone showed me mercy.
I should get going.
I had a bad feeling about this one. We're going the wrong way. You sure we can't kill the father of democracy?
A delivery for you.
Thanks. Here, for your efforts, mercenary.
Was that it? I thought he was gonna be like, oh my god, it was a flower? You sent me a flower? Well, I'd be freaking out if a doppelganger came to my place or walked right past me. It's the same guy. In the same clothes.
Stand aside.
You sure, Catherine? We're right there! He's right there! Lame. I won't. I am in pain. Oh my god. There goes our money. Who should we recruit? I spent it on the ship. Ship armor. Arrow damage, javelin damage. Odessa? Fine, we'll do Odessa.
να με πιστεύει τούτο.
Oh.
Step aside.
Oh. I'm beat. Still. Good night's sleep was not what I needed. I needed another good night's sleep. I just want to see the armor. Except we have no money, don't we?
How may I help you?
That sort of helped, I guess. Yay!
If I can help you again, let me know.
We got no money.
Ποιος ο υπέτειος?
Ποιος ο υπέτειος?
Τι στον κόρακαν?
Let's see what's on here.
Στην αγορά. Let's see what's on here. Alright. Bounty. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Catherine. Bounty. But I'm afraid. Please come see me. Recovered relic. Don't want neighbors. Leader of Nagar. I think I have to kill some people for that. Oh. Hold on one second. Alright, what do we got? Ostracized. Talk to the artist, talk to the philosopher. And Attica? Athenian archers. Oh, that'll be easy. Oh, gosh darn it, I got meant to look at. Ugh. Oh, okay, Athenian archers. Alright, that's easy. That's super easy. Okay. Let's go talk to the philosopher, I guess. I got my glasses off too. The theater of Dionysus. Hello, philosopher.
You left a note on the board. What's happened?
My family has wealth, prestige. I have been a soldier. I have known glory and victory. None of it.
That's nice. What do you want?
Now I will leave and search as a philosopher.
Okay, that's nice. Hold on one second. I gotta clean my glasses so I can't see what the options are. Because I'm blind as a bat without them.
takes time to find your place in the world. Do what you must.
Perhaps you are the philosopher, Misthios. I will leave the city in wonder. I must send a message, tell someone I am leaving. But to who? To my old commander or to my truest friend, a merchant?
So you want me to bring this to the merchant?
By the gods, you read my mind.
All right, I'm in.
I knew you'd see reason.
May the fates be on your side.
Okay. That was easy. Well, you couldn't go 200 meters? I thought I was lazy. Oh.
Now, out of the way.
If we see Athenian archers, we must kill them.
Ότι θαλάσσης πόλεμος απαξιεί τα εμπορεύματα εκ του ευσύν πόντου. Νίνη καπνιστή χθείες εσύ εντόπιοι.
Okay.
Delivery for you.
Thank you, Misthios. Please, take this.
Πολλό ό,τι δύναμε ονείστε, φίλε. Ένα οβολόν, τι σημεί, 4 γε.
Σι δώσω 2. Κοπρίτε ηχθιοπόλε. Κόπτετε λάριγκας, ολιστέ. Άπαντες τους αλίστους Ισίδωρ διαφυλάτετε. Νόμος περί του αντίον υφίσταται λέχρη.
Ότι ούν οράς εστι καλόν όσο ό,τι ενέστης αγοράν. Και τόσον καλόν όσο πανταχού.
Well, that was easy. That was an easy quest. I like delivering stuff. What was... well, we got some locations to discover. Right, there's another person. We should find that person and kill him. Kill him dead. Yeah, let's go kill him. Let's go kill him right now. How many times do you think we're going to get distracted though on our way? More or less than 5?
More than 5.
What am I doing? I can just ride. Jump. You're not an archer. You are.
Phobos, let's go.
Was he Athenian? He looked Athenian. That did count, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, is that in the water? Wait,
We should
is
be
this
careful.
Athenian people?
High security here.
No, this is Sparta. Those are Spartans. I don't care about Spartans. No, Lynx, leave me alone. We got a lot of locations like right here. Holy crap. Come on. Let's get this viewpoint. Let's get this viewpoint. I know you're on sale. Oh, Marathon's on sale too. But I already have you. Why would I buy a game that I already have? You look to be Athenians. Sorry, I'm just here to kill some archers. That's it.
What do you think?
Except I don't see any Athenians here. Wait, there's an Athenian archer. Didn't they just kill us? No, stop killing me. I'm trying to free you. I'm trying to rescue you. Ha! You destroyed the boat. Oh! I forgot they can climb. I don't know why I forgot they can climb. I thought it was safe up here. Oh, because I have flaming arrows. Right. So why am I in here? I mean, the lynx, the whatever amp is a tiger. Lioness. Okay, if I... Oh god, I'm not.
What was that?
Yeah, I'm spraying fire everywhere. That's funny. This whole camp's on fire now. Oh god.
Shit! No! Damn it!
Oh my god, we're spreading the fire around. I'm burning! Help! What? What were you doing there, son? That was really funny.
You're going to die here.
Stop moving. Yeah, you're poisoned now. You poison me, I poison you. That's I don't know what I was saying. Law of equivalent exchange. I'm doing a really bad job parrying right at this moment. I'm gonna use just have arrows sticking out of him. Because I back up, and it's always behind me. Because he's a punk. There we go, we finally parried. Bye-bye. Oh, and we got the weapon. Alright, we need the treasure. If I were treasure, where would I be? Right here, that's where I'd be. I don't even know how many times we've been distracted. Let's kill this thing. Shot in the booty. Oh, and then we're gonna do the oh wait, you're killing it too.
Icarus the Slayer.
Icarus the Slayer. What is it? No, okay, I have an issue with killing lynxes, okay? Lynx. I think this is the plural. So if you could, like, leave me alone, that would be nice. Because again, I have an issue. I have a qualm. I have qualms. There's a lion right there, too. Ugh. I have issues with defeating this. Sorry, I just do.
Light serves as a good cloak.
What did she say? I have no idea what she said. Something about a gold cloak. That's what I heard. What do we got over here? We got two locations of this. Come on, Icarus. No, that's not Icarus. Icarus is my bird. I'm not flying Icarus. It's a sanctuary. Uh-oh. Are we spilling blood? Okay,
This
okay.
area will be well defended.
Oh look, it's an Athenian. Oh crap. Oh, that was a good dodge.
Take them down!
Oh, another archer, okay. Yeah. Check close. Hold on 1 second. Oh yeah, I did. I most certainly did. You just destroyed a pot, I'll have you know. Okay, let's climb and maybe we'll go lose on it. You think they climb up here? When did you become a European? Turns out I've always been one.
Nothing.
We'll find them.
They're all...
Keep looking.
Understood, sir.
I can't... They're like, oh my god, my dog died!
These arrows have unusual fletchings.
Oh, they found me, I think. Okay. Nope, he's running away. Well, how goes European Cynthia? I'm so tired. Yesterday was not my day yesterday. Yesterday was not my day yesterday. I can speak really good English. I can't jump on any of them.
Arrows. I shouldn't stay still in the open.
Well, that guy we could. No, where are you going? Where are you going? There we go. It's over. I have the high ground. It's over. I have the high ground. Why can't I get a bomb? I want a bomb. There's gonna be a mercenary here. Double down! Okay, then we're gonna climb up again. We're gonna cheese it. Kristen, we went to the Twins game yesterday, and it was actually a rain delay. My first game ever. Not my first game ever. My first game where there was a rain delay. Like, we even had to, like, evacuate not the stadium, obviously, but we had to, go to the concourse. We had to go inside the stadium. Did we win? No. We did not win. Oh, wait, he's alone now, so we can maybe get another... No, I need you to move! Not that way! Oh! What?
You! Cosmos finally brought me ahead.
Oh, that's not really meant.
Come here.
Climb. We're cheesing it. Did I or did I not say we were cheesing it? Okay, I need you to climb. We didn't stay for the whole game because Mom had to work at 5, so. So we wouldn't have been home like till like. Well past 11.
You! Come here.
We will cheese it until we can no longer cheese it.
I mean, but you're wasting your time on me, so like, obviously I'm not that much of a waste of time. I got shears. Okay, so that didn't go according. Achieve success. Okay, if you're a marksman, why aren't you shooting me with arrows? Oh, that was stupid of me. You didn't even have a shield. I saw that it was. Is that the DLC, Kristen? Yeah, I know Marathon is on sale. You don't have to keep telling me these games are on sale, PlayStation. I understand. Clowning everyone. Have you beaten? I just want to hear Dancing Mad. I'm assuming Dancing Mad plays. No, anyway, Kristen, we went to the game yesterday because it was Prince night. And when it started raining, we all started singing Purple Rain. That was a really cool kit. I hate parry buttons. Who has parry be 2 buttons? Who? I forgot I don't have arrows! Ew. Confirm kill. Why do I have to confirm the kill? That looks like a really nice bow. New mercenary discovered. It'll be in distant world vision. It'll be the distant world vision. Oh, okay. Oh, that looks real nice. Oh. I'd rather have that. Thank you, though. I was gonna say, that sounded like an animal. Ah! I don't necessarily... Wait, what do we have here? I have no idea where this line came from, Catherine. Die! 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 Oh, you don't like raids like that? Can I incapacitate? Can I... Oh, I guess I can't make him join me yet. I don't have that high enough skill. Okay. Let's just finish this off. I was gonna say, there has to be a chest in here. Are you lonely? I mean, I am lonely. I'm always lonely. This Snipey, like, has ditched me. I'm just kidding, Snipey hasn't ditched me. Shall we be lonely together? Oh! Oh my god, I keep getting... I have PlayStation.
Hi!
Hello, I have PlayStation on my, the PlayStation app on my phone.
Yeah.
Which is fine. But I've gotten, like, 10 notifications about
you just have
games.
to turn off the notifications.
I've gotten, like, 10 notifications that games are on sale. And it's the same games that keep telling me that are on sale.
Well, that's why you turn off notifications. That's why you do the notifications for. Cynthia, you want to know something funny about the PlayStation app on my phone?
Yeah.
It duplicated itself for some reason on my home screen.
There
are two on my home screen.
Two of us now.
There are two on my home screen. I'm never getting rid of it because I find it really funny.
Wait, we need more.
And they do the same thing. But yeah, I found it really humorous. They like, there's two of them on my phone, and
no, it was really funny.
Really funny.
So yesterday, like I said, it was Prince Day, so you could tell who was here for the Twins game and who was here for
Prince.
Because like the Prince people would all be in like their Prince getup. That's not baseball, because Twins have done Prince Day since since he died, and it's the 10-year anniversary this year.
I remember that. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I should ask Dad if he realized that.
Because I forgot, because he died recently, actually, like in April, 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna have to ask Dad if he realized that.
Tomorrow
anyway,
they're doing something in the city in case, for Prince Day, and for the celebration of his life. Anywho, what was I saying? Yeah, but anyway, they'd be decked out in Prince gear.
But you could tell who was here for.
They'd be decked out in Prince gear, and I'd be like, "You're here for Prince. You're here for Twins. You're here because it's Prince Day at Twins game." It was really funny.
I know why you're here. Who's the real baseball fan and who's the...
Yeah.
I didn't realize that it was like, okay.
Well, yeah, because Caitlin graduated 8 years, and then next year's my 10-year anniversary of graduating.
Yeah, don't remind me. Sinky age is a thing, and no one.
I know.
I didn't realize it rained that hard. It barely rained here yesterday, but I guess it rained farther up north.
It was like the PA announcer was like, so. Okay, obviously.
I did not realize it was actually that rainy.
We're getting severe weather, so we highly suggest you get shelter in the concourse.
Yeah, that's where you gotta abandon your seats.
I know. Mom was like, Cynthia, it's gonna rain. I don't think I have a picture. Actually, I do. It was nice inside. Well, the funny thing is my mom was like, Cynthia, it's supposed to rain here. Check the weather and see if it's supposed to rain in Minneapolis. So I checked the rain, because I have Minneapolis saved, because we go there so often.
Right.
And so I was like, it's not supposed to rain. And then during the game, I'm like,
lies.
So at 9 o'clock, it's a 70% chance of thunderstorms? And she goes, Cynthia, we could have brought ponchos. So she was like, the clouds were rolling in, dark clouds rolling in. She goes, Cynthia, we should probably leave.
The sun, and then like 5 minutes later, it's like cloudy. And
we should probably leave. And I'm like, no, these are really good seats. We're not leaving. She goes, we can come back. I was like, no, the game's still going on. And so then as soon as the end of the half inning, the umpire's like, nope, we're calling it. Or we're whatever.
Yeah, that's where
we're calling the game right now. And so the Tars roll off, and so I was like, no, we'll leave. And probably like 2 minutes later, it started downpour.
Yeah.
I was like, the umpires were definitely right on that.
Yeah, that's where we're gonna move before it rains.
Yeah. And they were definitely
you gotta stay there. You gotta stay there until it rains. You gotta stick to it. Could have brought ponchos.
Yeah, it was really funny.
Could have brought ponchos.
Yeah, we could have brought ponchos. And then it was like 9 o'clock, 9:30, and I was like, Mom, we can leave. It's fine. I'll be okay.
Aww.
She goes, well, no, and that's not the worst thing. My water bottle got stolen. Because my mom was using it, and she forgot it down at our seat. So I was like, okay, I'll go get it, because it stopped raining for a little bit. I'm like, I'll go see if it's there. I'll go grab it. Well, I'll go grab it. And then I go to our seats, and I text Mom, it's not here. Yeah, somebody stole my water bottle. And it was like not like just like a generic water bottle. It was a Twins like thermos water bottle.
That's probably why it got stolen.
And Mom was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, it's actually not that bad. It's fine. I'll just buy a new one. It's not the end of the world. I had a really bad day at work.
Yeah, it's just having an off day. And I was like, it's the series of misfortunes that really.
To top it off.
Yeah, it's a series of misfortunes that really, really lay on you.
I was like, and then I was like, and she was like, well, do you want to stay? Then the game was like 9:30. We're gonna play at 9:30, and then it started to rain again. So they did eventually play, but they were playing in the rain. I was like, no, I'm kind of done with today. We can just
go home.
That's fine.
We can go home. Well, that is truly unfortunate.
Just go home. That's fine.
Let's go home, guys. Let's go home.
I'm fine with going home.
Well, at least you got to see.
Well, I got to go to
Prince
Prince
action, and you got to go. Yeah, and you got to go to Prince.
I got a Prince
so,
jacket, so that was fun. I didn't hear When Doves
at least you
Cry
got that.
or Little Red Corvette, but that's okay.
But you lost a water bottle.
Well, I got to listen to like probably the best Star Spangled Banner because obviously they had the PA called her Princess Protege. And no one could be a prince, so let's just put that out there. But she did such an amazing job. The best one I've ever heard. That was pretty cool too, because she's like Grammy. I don't think she was Grammy winning. I think she was Grammy nominated. But oh my god, it was so beautiful. And then TC wore a Prince outfit from Purple Rain. I was like, I wish I could be TC, but I'm not tall enough. So you have to be like 6 feet.
Yeah, you're not 6 feet, Ziggy.
I am not 6 feet. I don't think it was 6 feet, but there was a height, obviously, because they don't want to make...
you do obviously have to be
You don't want to
tall.
make too much of a costume, you know, whatever, and I'm not tall.
Yeah,
They
I know
did,
what
like, a few years ago, they had the whoever was TC, their contract ran up, so they were hiring for TC. And I was like, ah! Oh, you have to be this height. Oh. Okay, then never mind, I'm not that height. I can't pretend to be that height.
Just wear stilts. Be stilts. Use stilts in the
No,
costume.
okay, so I don't know if you pay attention to the baseball world, but there's this thing going on. It's called Tarps Off. It's where men take off their shirts and wave their shirts around. And I'm like, am I anti-fun? I don't care.
Why?
It's like all over. The Twins do it. It's all over. Every team does it. And I'm just like...
am I anti-fun?
And I'm like, am I anti-fun? Am I just not seeing that
Maybe
fun
we're
in
just
this?
boring grumpy. Maybe we're just grumpy.
So they did the tarp off during a thunderstorm, upper deck, and they were doing tarps off. Their shirts were off and all of that. And
maybe I'm anti-fun. Maybe we're just grumpy.
I don't. That's something. I was like, oh my god, stop showing them on the stupid.
Yeah, maybe
I
I'm
don't
a grumpy
care.
person too. Maybe I'm grumpy.
And I was like, am I just anti-fun?
Maybe we're just grumpy. Maybe we are just
No,
grumpy.
but they got kicked out. They had to stop the tarps off section because they kept chanting "Spell the team."
Oh man. Oh man.
So I was like, oh mom, look, they're leaving. And then I found out on Twitter later that they were forced to stop because they kept chanting "Spell the team." And they don't like those chants at ball games.
Of course not. I don't know how the Twins are doing, but I assume they're doing horrible.
Not great.
Yeah, that does not surprise me. It's almost like when you sell half of your team that
I know, and you don't make it up.
Yeah, but like you're going to do bad. Mind-blowing information. Truly,
It is mind-blowing information.
Crazy.
Oh wait, do we have a? Oh no, we just have a clue. Wheels of Mace. What kind of clue is that? People have an issue with the RPG Assassin's Creed, and I don't see. I mean, I like the RPG aspects, but there is. Let me count how many people we have to kill. Ish. 1, 2, 3. Tell like 100% this game. 4, 9, 14.
Hey!
There's over like 30 people we have to kill.
Hang out with Cynthia for a bit this morning because we're lonely, but hey!
Yeah. 30 people Tengu.
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
And it's the same thing in Valhalla, too. And I'm like, I understand that people don't like the RPGs because they're too big. There's too much to do.
I mean, there is a limit of, too big.
But, like, the thing is... Oh, my gosh. But you know what? I just have to remember that whenever I'm sad, Witcher 3 is getting an expansion. That's what has to keep me going.
It is!
That's what keeps me going. Because it was sort of rumored that they were going to do an expansion. I was like, the game's been out for like 12 years. There's no way.
No, but isn't it supposed to bridge the gap between?
Yeah, it's supposed to bridge the gap between 3 and 4. Did you hear did you watch the state of play? There was a state of play that just happened. Gears of War, God of War is going to have a female protagonist.
It's Kratos' dead wifey, who apparently went to super hell.
And people were up in arms about it.
Why? Because she's a woman?
Yep. We want to play Kratos!
I can't say I'm surprised. I had a hunch that would happen.
Yeah, but even apparently the God of War, one of the God of War creators was like...
The God of War original creator has not been a fan of it.
But he said it's not because of the protagonist. That's what he said.
No, he just doesn't...
He said it just doesn't look good. But
he just doesn't think they do.
At least from the article I said, because I read it, I was like, oh my god, it's because is he one of those people?
He did say,
but he did specify it's not because.
He does have a negative reaction to God of War Laufey, but he did not. It's not because of the protagonist. It is purely because he just does not like what they're doing,
but
and that is completely valid.
Is it Sony? Does Sony own God of War?
Yes, it's PlayStation Studio game.
Whoever was like, it's not the end of Kratos. But oh my god, I wish I could remember.
Honestly, actually, I'm kind of vibing with the God of War game because it makes the opening of God of War 2018 way funnier. Because after we burn her body and whatnot, we go off to hunt a deer. And it's super, super tranquil. I
really want to play. I don't think I personally would like the original God of Wars.
Probably not.
Because I'm not a big fan of hack and slash. That's why I don't like Devil May Cry. I really want to get into Devil May Cry, but I'm not a fan of hack and slash.
I still haven't fixed the cord yet.
But I think I would like God of War 2018 and Ragnarok.
I enjoyed it.
Plus, Kratos is a different character. He's not. Yeah.
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean. He's not a macho man. As he is in the original.
But yeah, I had a hunch people were going to be up in arms because of, I'm a woman! I'm like, that's Kratos' wife. I mean, she died, but like, come on, guys.
Cool. And the thing is, it's like, we know, because it's like, isn't Kratos' wife, okay, granted I have very limited, but isn't she like a half giant? Isn't that the whole reason she went on the rampage?
She's half god, yeah, like she's a warrior god, guys.
Like, it's gonna be fine! No, apparently somebody was like, it's gonna be the same issue as Forspoken. I think is it called Forspoken?
That was the Square Enix game.
Had an I don't
cringy dialogue.
Yeah, cringy dialogue, and that's what somebody said. There was an article about it.
I'm like, guys, come on.
But from what I understand, I haven't played Forspoken. I don't have a lot of Forspoken knowledge. But it sounded like a relatable, young adult.
Yes,
if I'm gonna be honest.
It's one of those. Oh no, it's realistic and relatable writing, and people hated it.
Because people
there are other issues with Forspoken, but that's beside the point. Gibbo, you still have not fixed the core. He's had headset problems.
Yeah, I have headset issues too with my cord too, so I gotta figure it out.
It's mostly because his puppers keep destroying his wires.
Oh.
Because they jump on him at Mach 10.
Oh.
And they don't have a concept of wires.
No, I want this.
I think he's gone through like 3 headsets in the time it's taken me to go through 1.
Oh, yeah, I know. This is Turtle Beach, and I hope it's not the headset. But I also hope it's not the controller either, so. Because this is the Ghost of Yotei controller. I finally beat Ghost of Yotei like a couple weeks ago.
Yay!
I couldn't beat the final boss because I suck at parrying in any game. And that's why I suck at Souls-like games. Because I can't parry.
Oh, that's why you suck at Souls-like? It is not the fact that it's a Souls-like?
Yeah. Like, I really wish I could get into Bloodborne. I think I would love Bloodborne. Can't parry to save my life, and Bloodborne you need to be able to parry. But in Ghost of Yotei, I had to uninstall Ghost of Yotei. But do you want to know the reason for why I got back into Ghost of Yotei? Because Sony did this stupid thing where you can only get this set of merchandise if you have specific trophies.
That is silly, but I guess that proves
And
you're
what
a real
if
fan.
it was a sweet jacket, sweatshirt jacket type thing, but you
Well,
can
I
only
guess
get
that
it.
proves you're a fan.
You can only get it if you get the trophy that you get for beating the main boss, beating the game. And I was like,
well, that makes sense, I suppose.
Nope, we have to do it. And so I reinstalled it. I did. I was like, okay, maybe I was just too tense on stream. First time I loaded it up, beat him in the first try.
Yeah, that's kind of how it goes though sometimes. Keep out still no dice.
And I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Test.
Yep,
Oh, wait. Is that doing it?
There you go.
That took so long. Okay, I'm back.
It did take so long. That really did take so long. Hey, good morning.
Yeah. Good
Good
morning,
morning,
everyone. Anyways, what I missed?
Well, Cynthia and I were just regaling each other with our...
You want to know what I did this morning, thank you?
What?
Paid $400 in student loans.
Yay!
That was half my paycheck from today.
Yeah.
Aww.
Half my paycheck went to student loans. And you could be like, well, it's your fault for going to grad school. No.
No, I would never say that.
This is undergrad. This is undergrad loans. This is undergrad
I would
loans.
never say that. I mean, Siki, paying off your college loans in your 30s
I
isn't
was
a
like,
meme. It's just what really happens.
No.
This is loans I took out in 2018. Actually,
But I don't think my
I
thing
paid off
finished
one of
until,
my
like,
grad
literally
school
last
loans.
year.
You know how happy I was?
Yeah, like...
It was $3,000
Because,
because I got a lot of scholarship for grad school from Augsburg. So like one semester I didn't have to take out any loans because it was a full ride, or it was a fully covered. But I paid off a portion of my student loans, and I was like, oh my gosh! Now I only have $75,000 to go with undergrad.
No. Whatchamacallit. What my sister's trying to do as a tech is whatchamacallit. If she serves in the government for X amount of years, it means for the California government, they forgive your loans.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, like the memes of like paying off your student loans in like your 50s isn't really a joke. It's just what really happens.
Like I didn't get any of my loans. They did when under the previous administration. They did loan forgiveness. I wasn't affected by that, but I did receive a buffer, like a 2-year buffer, which helped. But now the 2-year buffer is ending, and now I have to pay a lot of money.
So guys, you want to know what I'm going to suggest? Just don't be in college.
I know.
That is not the tax. That is.
I'm like, and I haven't even started paying off my grad school loans.
Education is more important.
I was just like,
But yeah, student loans are forever.
I know. I've come to terms. Well, the thing is, because I am actually decent at paying my student loans, my credit score is really good, and so like I'm not affected by that. Because credit score is impacted by your student loan paying.
Yeah, student loans are forever.
But like I've come to terms with that, I will always be in debt.
Oh, thank you, Mistios.
As long as I pay off like portions of it, I'll be okay.
Student loans are forever.
I'll be okay.
I'm just waiting for the inevitable revolution that just go like no taxes or something, do nothing in it, and then just like just profiteer off of that whole thing.
See how many we have of this?
You are so right, bestie.
New text. Overthrow society.
I will take over the world and institute my
90% of anarchists forget or give up on their anarchy right before they remove all.
I will remove all debts from this world, you guys. Good strategy.
It's never been thought of before.
No, that seems like a lot of responsibility, and I don't want to do that. Can I have like a little portion of the world?
We need expendable chaff. I mean,
Can I have like a little portion of the world, like a tiny portion that I'm in control of? Because I love being in charge. I love being a leader.
I knew it. Siggy's the kind of dictator in group projects.
Oh, I am, for sure.
She wants the least amount of work, but will take the most amount of control.
No, okay, so let me tell you something about the company I work with. I don't want to throw the company I work with under the bus, because I really like the company I work with. They're really awesome. But this is something they're not really awesome in. Okay, so because I mainly work in the kitchen, because that's my job as a assistant food service leader.
Of course.
So if you make food GP, so if you hit budget, then there's bonuses that come into play, okay? Every period.
What?
Okay? Let me tell you who gets the bonus. The store lead, all the assistant store leads, and the food service leader. Now, let me tell you something. One of those people works in the kitchen. Maybe one or two. Like, at my store, my previous store leader did occasionally hop in the kitchen. Oh, bonuses?
He needs a production?
Why?
Because I asked a previous assistant leader, I was like, why don't we get any bonuses? Because it's been, a lot of people are up in arms about the AFSLs, that's my position, not getting a bonus. Even like a slim bonus.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Because it really isn't fair, because we do the majority of the work. And they said because if you get a bonus, however small, you don't want to move up.
Okay, Boomer on that take.
Okay, Boomer!
So...
Okay,
hold on a second.
Boomer. Okay, Boomer.
What
a take.
But the thing is, my store lead, who I absolutely love, moved stores, and so we hit food GP. So we were going, the people were going to, like the 5 people who were going to get bonuses were going to get bonuses. But because there was change in leadership, that bonus is apparently null and void, so no one's going to get a bonus.
You just went to
and
the
I'm
void.
like, sucks for them, but also kind of not sucks for them because they get paid the big bucks.
Yeah.
That's my bonus.
And I wasn't going to see any of them.
They're like, hey guys, you're not using the money now. You can just give it to me.
Give it to me.
My mom has the same position. Our mom has the same position as I do. She's had it for a bit longer. But even she was like, see, the thing is, like, I don't even care about the bonus. I mean, she does care about the bonus, but she goes, even if the store is like, here, have a $20 gift card for like what you do. Like, we don't have to give you like, but like a little something to be like
some form of appreciation. This isn't about whether or not you know.
But like the fact that now no one's getting a
it.
bonus kind of makes me laugh because I think the bonuses are super stupid. Except at my store.
But like,
at my store, because they care about us and they make sure we're doing a good job, and a lot of them come in the kitchen. So like, our store is very rare, but like the majority of people who get bonuses never step foot in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And the people who do the work don't get anything. Because apparently it stops people from wanting to move up.
I don't really get that,
Like,
but okay.
no. If you pay me more, I'd like to work here more because it shows more.
That's the thing, right?
The opposite be true.
Like, I love the company. The company is so great that for every single coworker, part-time and coworker, or part-time and full-time, they work with it's only a therapist, not like a psychiatrist, or I don't think it might be a psychiatrist. You could see a psychiatrist. You get 10 free sessions per issue. So you could see.
Yay, I have issues. I get.
I have my own therapist and psychiatrist that I've had for years, almost probably a decade. So I don't make use of it. But like the fact that a company does that, and we get 40%.
That is there means that they care about your mental well-being, which is good to see in an employee here.
Well, and at the end of the year, we get 40% of our profit sharing.
Yay!
So as a leader, I'm in a Zoom meeting. I do Zoom leadership meetings, Zoom leadership classes.
Of course.
And so they were talking about how great the company is and yada yada yada. And somebody was like, and they pay taxes, a lot of taxes. And I was like, am I supposed to feel bad that you guys pay taxes? You're a multi-million dollar company.
Yes, you should pay a lot in taxes.
Pay your taxes.
You should be paying your
I
taxes.
gotta pay them. You gotta pay.
Somebody at the year-end meeting, they talk about how like profit sharing, yay, 40%, which is awesome. Like what company, what multi-million-dollar company says we're gonna give 40% to the coworkers? Like who does that?
Aldi, but
But anyway, so then somebody apparently was like, well, they still get 60%. And so then they broke it down as like, it's not going straight to the family because it's owned by a single family. The company's owned by a single family. It's like, they get like 10% of, out of like 100%, the actual money that goes to the family to spend like themselves is like 10%. The rest either go to us, taxes, or the company itself.
Yeah.
That's good.
I know, they really put it in perspective. But I mean, I'm not complaining with 40%.
I want to pay taxes, Zinky.
I know. I was just like, am I supposed to feel bad that you're paying taxes? Like, what? She was like, and they pay taxes, a lot of taxes, and I mean a lot of taxes. And I was like,
that's the point of taxes.
That's the point of taxes. The more you make, the more you should pay.
Like that's the novel concept. Is it not?
And I was like, I'm happy that they decided to pay taxes and not,
hey, we're a good, legal, upstanding company,
and not, go around the system. Do not pay taxes. I was like, what's the reaction that you want me to give you? I'll give you a reaction, but like,
corpo paying taxes, that's not gonna happen.
No, okay, it reminds me of, like, back in high school, I used to be a leader for, trombone in the orchestra, or not orchestra, we didn't have
I know what you
strings.
mean, band, yeah.
But, anyways, and we had to take leadership classes for it during the summer, and part of it is we had to read, like, Ender's Game. It's like, you do know the point the guy was trying to make with this was, like, either A, the futility of war, going too far for content, or B, fascism?
Yeah.
So, I don't know if this is the one you want to go with.
I'm not
like,
sure.
I don't know what your reaction you want me to give you. Well, I'm thinking, good, they pay taxes.
I'm thinking, good, they pay taxes.
And they should pay a lot. Because they're our store, our small
the more
town
you
store,
make, the more taxes you pay. That's how it's supposed to be.
We'll make $2 million. We'll make $2 million. Our single store, if we continue at the projections that there's over 400 stores in the company, we will be top 25.
Yay! Don't worry, Seiki. I'll come up there and buy something
for your coronation.
And I'm just like,
I'll come up there.
Yeah, you should pay taxes.
Yeah, you should pay taxes. Tax is good, guys. Woo!
Like, fund the road and stuff.
Well, especially a gas station, you want to make sure that your drivers are happy? Like...
Oh, yeah.
It's just, I didn't know the reaction that she wanted me to give. I was like, yeah, you pay a lot of taxes. The company pays a lot of taxes. Okay.
That's what you're supposed to do.
No, you gotta go through corruption with it. And, whatchamacallit.
I saw your message. What's happened?
I have been injudicious. I overindulged.
But anyways, you gotta, like, defund the roads, but also sell tires or something.
Yeah, it's
Who is the woman?
Let's just say she isn't.
You just start throwing nails down the front, mysteriously a lot of flats around this part.
Suddenly there are a lot of flat tires. What are that?
Difficult for me and my wife.
So you want me to deal with her?
Exactly.
No.
People be saying anything these days.
I'll take care of it.
People be saying anything to get out of
service mercenary.
Leave it to me.
Sorry, I'm still stuck on if we give you a bonus, you're not gonna want to...
Move up?
Like...
And the thing is, they want me to move up. They do.
Alright, if you give me a $5 bonus at my career, at a level, and you go, but if you continue on, you'll get, like, a $15 one. Like, obviously, I'm gonna feel motivated.
Yeah, I'm like, that is so stupid. Like,
I'm gonna feel motivated to keep going. I'm gonna be like, I want that bonus. So yeah,
well, and the thing is, to move up, it's very exclusive. Like, it's not like there are like 50 bajillion positions of what my bosses do No, it's very exclusive. I mean, it should be because it's a tough
Hey,
job.
you gotta wait till someone leaves or dies.
Yeah.
Everyone is,
like, What?
By the way.
Yeah, it was
Since
really
you
funny.
overstayed your welcome.
No, like right now I'm
okay.
currently on
Allow
the...
me one more vent about work.
Okay,
Go
okay,
ahead,
okay.
vent away, Cynthia.
So there's this one coworker. Oh God. I'm sorry. Somebody was fighting me, and I didn't know there was gonna be a fight. But okay, so there's this one coworker at work. His name is Kyle. I'll call him out. I don't hate a lot. I don't even hate him. I hate that he's a coworker and that he still works with us as a company. So last year, I don't think he'd be the first to admit it. He was, I don't know if he still is, a major alcoholic. Okay? He actually took leave of absence to go to, oh yeah, he gave me a ride home one time, and without me knowing, and it was so bad that he had to, you know how you have to breathe? Like it was a breathalyzer in the car.
My uncle has one of those.
And I was like, oh, and he's like 30.
Not the doctor.
And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay. And so he had to take it out of the way eventually. But he kept calling out of work. And guess who was the person who was the one to always take his shifts?
I hope that's the last
Me.
of them.
There was like a 2-week span, or 2-month span, where I did, because I usually they like to give you 2 days off in a row. Okay? Yeah, whenever, the weekend, whatever. Anyway, so I usually got Mondays and Tuesdays off, which is fine. I like that. There was a 2-month period where I did not get 2 days off in a row.
Yeah.
Ever. Because I kept getting called in, because I love my former boss. I do. She was a great boss. But she had told, I have 2 bosses, one in the kitchen, one store lead. She told my kitchen boss that I, as a leader, was expected to be on call every day. Basically 24 hours. Because a leader. And I was like, hold up a second. Hold on. Okay, 2 major issues with that. One, the store lead would hardly ever answer the phone during the weekend when she didn't work. She specifically told people, don't call me on the weekends when I'm not working. 2, I was basically the only person who the you're on call every day applied to. Because she knew that I hardly said no. I didn't. Because she knew I don't do anything, really. And because she knew I cared about the store.
Right, but I feel like they're capitalizing on that.
So then...
Your loyalty.
Yeah! And so I was telling my therapist, and she goes, Cynthia, that's not good. I was like, I know it's not good!
I know it's not good.
Because even, she called, I was in therapy one day. Okay, it was a Tuesday. And my phone rings, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. This has never happened to me before during therapy. And I was like, oh, it's work. Hold on one second. Cynthia! When did you come in? Like, now! And I'm like, I can come in like 2 hours. And she goes, no, that's fine. And my therapist was like, Cynthia, you like went like on autopilot there. I know, okay, I'm sorry. So then I had to go to work, and my kitchen boss comes in the store, and it's like, why are you here? And I was like, because I got called in. I thought you would have known. And she goes, no, because I would have said, don't call Cynthia. And so apparently, the assistant store lead at the store called the boss, and the boss was like, no, don't bother anyone else, just call Cynthia, she'll say yes.
I think you were definitely, thinking you're
And so, but thankfully the store lead is no longer there. Like I said, she was a wonderful store lead, except for that issue. Which is a major issue, but like I said, and then Kyle came back. Kyle came back from his LOA and got better, until he got worse. And then I had to work he walked out of a shift, and so then I was like, I can work, it's fine, I can stay.
Well, A, because I knew my kitchen boss, who would have, well, I don't want to say would have stayed, but she had to pick up her kid from daycare, so I was like, okay.
Aww.
And then my store lead, who might have stayed, had kids at home, so I was like, oh, fine, I'll do it. It's fine.
You're being
I got 2 hours of overtime anyway, so it's fine. But then the thing that pissed me off, like, okay, I've only. Sorry about ranting to work. I've ranted to.
No, you're
I thought I was over it.
This is educational.
What you gotta do?
So I've only wanted to quit when I'm at work twice. Okay. The first time was regarding my store boss. Okay, so there were 2 golden children with the same position as I was, okay? Both of them undeserving of the position, okay? Both of them might be getting paid more than me. I don't know. I would assume so, but A, because they're man. I was gonna say they're male. They're men. Oh, I just did something. Okay. They're men, so they're probably getting paid more than me. And they are loved at the company, so they're at the store, so they're probably gonna get paid more than me. Even though I do most of the work. And so, one of the golden children, I was done at 3, okay? 3 p.m. And he was supposed to come in and replace me, okay? He went on break, because we get Minnesota, you're required to get a 30-minute unpaid break.
30-minute break lunch.
Unpaid 30-minute break, you're required. And so he did that. And I was like, okay, alright, so he'll go to break, he'll come back. He took it before 3, so I was like, well, before 3, I was like, okay, he'll come back in the kitchen, and he'll replace me.
He never came back.
He didn't come back. And I was like, does anyone know where he is? No. Okay, I was like, okay, fine. It's not 3 yet, so it's fine. But I'm like, it's close to 3. And the person who is in the kitchen with me is not suitable to be alone in the kitchen by themselves, because it's just a lot of work. And I was like, okay. Where is he? Oh, we don't know. Oh, okay. All right. 3 rolls around, and I'm like, okay, all right, I kind of want to leave, because it's my time to leave. All right? He's not here. And so I'm like, okay, fine. I'll stay for a little bit, and then I'm getting a little pissed. Okay? Because it's 3 o'clock, I'm supposed to leave. And so I'm like, where is he? So I'm cooking, doing all this thing. I'm doing what he's supposed to do right now. I'm setting it up good. And I'm like, okay, all right. Because they don't like overtime. You could get punished, not necessarily punished, but talked to about getting overtime.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, I have to leave, or else I'm pushing overtime, like getting closer to overtime, and I don't want to hit overtime. And so I punch out, and I'm like, okay, all right. I'm pretty mad, because now the person in the kitchen is alone, shouldn't be alone in the kitchen. I go into the office, golden child number 2 and the store lead are just chit-chatting away, unrelated to work, for the last 40 minutes.
Look, if the kitchen burns down, it's not on you.
40 minutes!
The kitchen burns down, it's not my fault.
They were chit-chatting, and the golden child looks at me, and he goes, oh, sorry, we just lost track of time. And then, do you want to know what he did? No! He went back to chit-chatting! And I was like... And my boss was like, Cynthia, have a good weekend, because it was Friday. And I was like... I'm done. And so I was like, she goes, have a good weekend! And I, customer service smile. I was like,
customer service fake
and so then I walk out, grab my stuff, and I was like, nope, I'm done. I am done. This is it. This is the line. The line has been crossed. And it took me a full walk home to calm myself down.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. And so then I ran into a couple people, and it helped, and then I was like, okay, all right, you know what? It's fine.
Water under the bridge, not really.
Water under the bridge. Okay, so that happened a couple months ago. And the thing is, a couple days before this, because we write reviews for our leaders, I had written a beautiful review.
Yeah, you gave
for my boss, because she really is an excellent boss. She really cares about my well-being. She's actually, when I've been like a little, not necessarily like just under the weather, and like not all, because for a long period I had insurance issues, so I wasn't fully medicated, and so she made sure I was okay. And I was like, I really appreciated that. And so then the whole way home, I was like, I am changing that review. I am changing it. I'm going to write about this. And then
a calmer head prevailed, and I didn't because I was like, it's a one-time thing, I know, and so I'm not, I'm not. So then the second time was just a couple weeks ago. Okay, so Kyle stayed like 2 hours into a shift and then walked out. Okay, walked out. And so then I'm like, okay, I'll close down chicken. Because we do hot food and chicken has raw products, and we don't want that. We have to clean that every night because it's obviously raw. And so I was like, I can get it done in like 40 minutes. And she goes, okay, I'll give you 2 hours. We'll ask the district leader if we can get 2 hours of overtime. And my kitchen boss is like, Cynthia, you're doing it even if we don't get approved overtime. And I was like, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. And so I did it. I did it. I stayed because I called. It eventually got approved. And so during the 2 hours, mind you, I'd already worked 10 hours. And so I called my boss and I was like, okay, do you want me to work the full 2 hours or do you want me just to get chicken closed and leave? She goes, you know what, Cynthia, you do whatever you think is best. And I was like, okay, fine, I'm staying the 2 hours. and so, because I still had some time to push 40, we get 40 hours a week and then it's overtime.
Yep.
And so I was like, I still have some time for 40 hours. So I marked it all on my clock. So I set a 2-hour alarm, a 10-minute alarm to make sure I don't go into unapproved overtime. And I got everything done. I set up the next shift very well. And I got, my final time was 42:01. Okay, so I had 1 minute of unapproved overtime. And I was freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh! 1 minute of unapproved overtime! And so I finished that day. This was the day that I set on Discord. 12 hours and 43 minutes. That was my time for the day.
God.
And I was like, okay, this is not the first time I've worked an almost 13-hour shift because of Kyle. And it's not the first time he's walked out. And so I was like, okay, this is his.
How does
he
still have a job?
He's done. Okay, he was supposed to come in the next day, and I was like, he's done. They're not going to let him come back. Okay, they're not going to let him come back. And so the morning comes. Because I leave. I get home around 10 p.m. Okay, that's when I'm done. I go to bed probably because I have to eat, obviously. So I go to bed around 11. I have to work at 5 a.m. So I get there at 5 a.m. My boss is in at 6. She was like, Cynthia, how was it? And I was like, I got everything done, but I had 1 minute of unapproved overtime. She goes, Cynthia, relax, it's fine. We'll be fine.
It's a minute. It's okay.
And so she goes, but everything went well? And I was like, yeah, everything went well. And so then my other boss came in and I was like, yeah, once you hit like a certain period of time, like once I go over like 10 hours, it doesn't matter. Like my body's already sore.
At that point, you're just like, whatever, bro.
My body's already sore. So like, I honestly don't care. And I was like, it's not the first time. It won't be the last time. And she goes, yeah.
Like, it better be the last time.
Yeah, we know. And they all said, Cynthia, we really appreciated that you did that. You stuck around.
Appreciation doesn't pay the bills.
That's what I was thinking. So at the company, you give badges to people who do a really good job, and it's like, it looks really good. And they gave me a badge, so it looks really good. Like when you get like your annual reviews, it's like, okay, this happened, this happened, this happened.
But
you get
badges don't
for
pay
this.
the bills either.
Yeah. Well, no, it comes into terms how much your raise is. If you get a raise or not. And so I was like, oh, thank you, I really appreciate that. Because like I know the store cares about me and all that. It was really it's a nice way to show that they care. And then Cynthia, because the funny thing is, because my two bosses couldn't do it, and the assistant store lead, it was his birthday that day, and I was like, I'm not having you stay and do probably a worse job that I could do on your birthday. I'm not gonna do that. You have a family. Go spend time with your family. He goes, you sure? Yes, go celebrate your birthday. And he goes, okay. And so I'm tired. And I'm like, okay. And then I was like, are we anticipating him coming back? And they're like, we honestly don't know. And I was like, okay, all right. That wasn't my question. My question really was, are we going to let him come back?
Yeah.
And so then he comes in at 11, okay? So it's closer to 11. And I was like, okay, if he comes back, you better hold me back. I'm talking to the golden child number 1.
because I'm gonna throat punch him. And he goes, Cynthia, I'm gonna throat punch him too for you. And my boss, who I will not name, was like, she was like, who are we throat punching? I was like, you know, this guy. And she goes, oh yeah, I'll throat punch him too. And so then I tell my favorite coworker, and I was like,
"You're such a horrible employee. Everyone wants to punch you."
And I go to my favorite coworker, and I was like, "You're gonna have to hold off all of us back when he comes, if he comes." And she's like, "Why?" Because we're all gonna throat punch him. And she goes, "I'll join in the throat punching." So 4 people are gonna throat punch this guy if he shows up. Okay? And I'm like, okay. Now I'm getting a little anxious because I haven't heard. Because my boss, the store lead, talked to TO. Because she can't do any firing without permission from TO. That's our HR department. TO is our HR department. She can't do anything, really, without contacting them. So she called them. She didn't really get an answer from them. And I was like, okay, all right, you know, whatever. 11 o'clock rolls around. He strolls in. And I'm like, okay, he's going to get a talking to. He's going to get reprimanded. He comes in as if he didn't call out yesterday, or he did not call out. He didn't walk out.
He walked out.
He comes in, and everyone, and I mean everyone, even the boss, my kitchen boss, who's like, I'm gonna throat punch him, acted as if he didn't walk out, and I worked an almost 13-hour shift the day before.
God.
And I was like, okay.
What happened to punching him?
Cynthia, you have to relax. He walks into the kitchen,
violence always
and
needs to be
he's like,
bulletproof.
hey guys, hi, how we doing? And it's like super friendly with everyone.
The
and
audacity.
I am like, nope. I am so frustrated. And so I'm really good at masking my emotions when I'm at work.
Of course.
No, not today. Not today. So my kitchen boss was on break. She comes back from break. She sees that I'm super pissed off. Okay, and it's like, Cynthia, what's going on? And I was like, nope. And so then I'm like, nope, it's 11 o'clock. We're about to hit our lunchtime. There are people in the kitchen. So I'm like, nope, I'm going on break. And so then my coworkers could tell that I'm really pissed off, and they're like, are you okay? And I was like, nope. And so then they sort of give me a large berth. Okay, they don't bother me. And so then my boss comes up, and the assistant store leader is like, Cynthia, are you okay? What's going on? I was like, why is he back here? And so I was like, he should not be working. He walked out yesterday. He walked out because he wasn't feeling well. He wasn't feeling well. That was his excuse. He wasn't feeling well. And I was like, he should not be here.
That generally happens when you're drunk.
And he was like, and I'm like, he should not be here. Because he walked out yesterday. And
No.
Cynthia, you know, they had no.
I know. Are you guys desperate for
and I was
employees?
like, and if he wasn't feeling well, if he was feeling nauseous, he should not be working with food. And they're like,
yeah, that
technically not a reportable symptom. And I was like, I'm done. And so I talked to my favorite coworker. I was like, is it raining outside? She goes, a little bit. And she goes, I don't know. And so then I text my mom. And I'm like, are you available for a phone call? And she goes, is everything okay? I was like, no, I need to vent. And so then I grabbed my vest, because we have to wear a vest. We have to wear like a construction vest, you know, the bright light, you know.
So that people know you're outside, yep.
Yeah. And so then I called my mom, and I ran for about 10 minutes. I'm almost yelling outside in, not a downpour, but in a steady rain, okay?
Yeah.
I'm sitting on the cement under a tree, and I'm just on the phone, okay? And so then one of the assistant store leads, because I walked out. I didn't walk out. I was on break. But I didn't tell anyone that I was going outside or anything. So somebody comes outside, does garbage, and I could see him. He sees me. He goes to his phone and texts somebody, and I was like, they're texting somebody. They're texting either the assistant store lead is texting the kitchen boss and saying, like, Cynthia's outside. She looks really upset. And so then the kitchen boss talks to the boss and is like, I don't know the conversation. I assume it's like, hey, Cynthia's super pissed that Kyle's here. And so then I come back from my 30-minute break. I've calmed down a little bit. Okay? A little bit. All right? And he's still in the kitchen. He's trying to make conversations with people. People are responding to him. I was like, guys!
Come on, guys!
Be on my side here! And so then I have to tell him what to do. Okay? That's how incompetent he is. He's been here 2 years, and I still have to tell him what to do. He's the most incompetent worker.
Oh my god.
And so I'm like, okay, you have to do that. Okay, I was like, okay, Cynthia, you're really frustrated right now at him. You have to be a leader.
You gotta channel it in, man.
You have to just relax. And so I have a conversation with him. I was like, okay, you have to do this, this, and this. I was either going to leave at 1 or 2. I was planning on leaving at 2 before he showed up. And so then, after a little bit, my boss goes, Cynthia?
Oh, no.
Are you leaving at 1 or 2? I was like, 1. And she goes, that's what I thought. And so then she's like, Cynthia, I need to talk to you for a second. And I was like, what? And she goes, okay, in here. So she brings me to the cooler. And she goes, okay, so the boss is on with Tio again, okay? As if that's supposed to make me feel better. Okay? So I imagine the conversation went like this. Okay, between my bosses. Okay, so Cynthia, our best probably employee, our most dedicated, the most trustworthy, the person who has been here 5 years, hasn't taken a single sick day, is pissed off. Okay, we should probably do something. And so then my boss had to call T.O. again. And so then...
Can I fire him?
And so then I calmed down. I still hate him. I'm working with him tonight, by the way.
Oh, God.
Alone in the kitchen.
He still works there?
He still works there! So then we have our weekly leadership meeting, okay? And the boss goes through our attendance policy and all of that. And she goes, let's bring up the coworker, as an example, because it's the most recent example. And she goes, this, and, he's yet to find anybody, and, he has, and yada, yada, yada. And if it happens again, we call T.O. again, and we'll ask, is this the final? Yeah,
how many chances are you going to get this guy before you boot
him? The thing is, apparently, I leave on Friday.
Is it some kind of legal protection?
I leave on Friday, and my mom is still working there. Okay.
Yep.
And she goes during the weekend or something, and she goes, okay. So she tells me, Cynthia, one of the ASLs, assistant store lead, had a conversation with him about how he can't leave during a shift. Okay? And I was like,
okay.
Again, this coworker is 31!
Yeah.
Okay? He is older than me! He's not some, 18-year-old who doesn't necessarily, is not, really, And I'm like, okay, how'd that go? Well, he overtalked the assistant store lead all the time, and so the conversation really went nowhere. And she goes, yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, great.
Yeah.
So then,
great.
I get a call on Tuesday, okay? 9 p.m. I'm about to go to bed. It's like 9:20. 9:20 is when I get the call. I'm about to take my sleep now to go to bed, okay? I get a call from my boss.
Is he fired yet?
Hi, Cynthia. I know it's really late, but we had some call-outs.
No!
And we need you to work the overnight.
No, you can't.
That's when you just
Boss?
honestly
Boss?
knew who this.
I've never worked an overnight before.
Because you can't. You literally can't. You have...
What do you expect me to do?
Problems?
Cynthia, can you work the overnight for us? We have no one. I'll be there in like 40 minutes. And so then I'm getting ready. My mom's like, Cynthia, what are you doing? It's like, Bethany called my boss. My boss called. Boss called. Needs me to work an overnight tonight.
Just, you know.
You don't know overnights. I know I don't know overnights.
But you can't do an overnight. You don't know how to. I'm well aware, mother. And so then I get ready. I'm about to leave. The golden child number 1 texts me. Cynthia, do you want me to take the overnight for you?
Yes.
And I was like, it would be better if you do it because you actually know what you're doing. And he goes, yeah, I can take it. That's fine. It's fine. So he took the overnight.
Great.
I come in at 5 a.m. I take his shift. I come in at 5 a.m. And I was like, I really appreciate you taking the overnight. He goes, I really didn't want to, but I felt like I had to text you. I was really hoping that you would say no. And I was like, well, I'm glad you took it anyway. Turns out, because I walk into the kitchen. I walk into the kitchen. Okay?
Wow.
It's a disaster. Okay? Floors weren't mopped or swept.
Oh, God.
They are supposed to be mopped and swept every night. Okay? It's a disaster. And I'm like, what the heck happened? What the heck happened? Oh, the coworker, the trouble coworker, left early again.
Yes.
He walked out again because he wasn't feeling well.
Okay, so
and I'm like,
when are you feeling well?
I say this with love in my heart, Sinky.
Oh, we're not done yet, Kristen. We're not done yet.
Of course we're not. Oh God, it gets worse.
Saga continues.
So he's like, I had to do this, this, and this because the second shift didn't do this, this, and this. And I was like, well, I appreciate you doing the overnight because I would not have been able to. I would not have been able to do all of that and do all the overnight stuff. So I really appreciate what you did. And he goes, well, I know. I didn't want to, but I did anyway. And I was like, good, you became a leader. Because he's a leader too, the golden child's a leader. And I was like, you did what you're supposed to do as a leader. And so he goes, he says to me that whenever the coworker, the trouble coworker, does anything bad, I'm the one who suffers. To me! And I'm like, I look at him, I give him a look, and he goes, and you too.
For his ass.
And I was like, buddy, you were not here when he called out every single week. Okay? You were not here.
Yeah.
I was here, and I had to take his shifts. Okay?
Good God.
And so then, 6 o'clock rolls around, and I'm like, okay, I need to talk to the boss. Well, the boss was at this point sort of my boss. Hi! And so then I was like, okay, so we walk up, and I was like, oh, what are you doing here? And she goes, oh, X, Y, and Z happened, so now I'm going to be working here today instead of the other store. And I'm like, okay, so, do you want to hear what happened last night from me?
Oh my God.
Or the golden child? I obviously don't call him the golden child in front of anyone except for
of course.
And so then, and she goes, okay, so you, referring to me, you look like you want to kill me, and Brayden's happy to see me, the golden child. And so I was like, okay, it's not you I want to kill. I was like, the trouble coworker walked out again, and so she just rolled her eyes and. And I was like, yeah. And so, I don't actually know what happened because they had a discussion. She found out what they did, and so it's kind of like it's not my problem anymore. And so, he still works with us. And so then a couple days ago, I find out from the third shift that the troubled coworker almost walked out again. He had to be talked to and sort of like calmed down by the other person in the kitchen, which isn't her job. So she had to do a lot of his stuff because he was about to walk out. And so then I talked to the current store leader, and I was like, okay, so he almost walked out. And he goes, oh, okay, I'll talk to Tio. And I was like, okay, that's
fire
fine.
him.
And I'm like, okay. And so then he's like, Cynthia, I need to talk to you. And I was like, okay, yeah, what's up? And he goes, well, he didn't walk out. He left at his regular time. And I was like, no, I didn't say he walked out. I said he almost walked out. And I was like, if he walks out, if he threatens to walk out, I'm going to let him walk out. I'm not going to stop him. That's not my job. I mean, I'm a leader, but I'm not going to be like, it's okay, you're doing fine. To a 31-year-old man who has been working for the store for 2 years.
Okay, so like, I have questions, and none of them are nice.
And
I'm
he
just
related
like,
to anyone or something?
I know, I'm so I have a couple people that I rant to about work, and I was like,
good
and they're like,
God,
does he have like dirt on somebody? And I was like, I don't know at this point.
He's a mop hire the whole time. Whenever he's not feeling well, he's doing a hit or
I
something.
have no idea.
Maybe he's just maybe he's just
He's a crappy coworker.
like,
even besides,
point,
besides the whole walking out and calling out all the time, when he's here, it's not even good. It's because, and I'm like,
you can't do just your like baseline, but you still have to do the baseline.
We are super busy during the summer, and I'm like, he cannot handle. He is going to walk out. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
He is going to leave in the summer. And
I'm like,
okay, so what I feel like, my humble opinion is that
I just like, and no one likes him. Because even we had a meeting, we had a store leader meeting, leadership meeting, and he's talking about the overnights, and he goes, I wish I could just fire them all because they're all bad. But I was told by our district leader to not make any big, because he's only been our store lead for a week, and he goes, like, they told him not to make any big decisions the first week of work. And I was like, no, you can make one. You can fire one person. But because he is a worker who does his job to the minimum expectations, and he apparently has dirt on somebody.
I'm starting to think he does. Like, he's got, like, the reason they can't fire him is because he'll, like, expose some grand secret.
No, my theory is that he's a mob hire, though. Like, he's basically there to keep the front money at, like, the cashier, and then, like, whenever he's quote sick, he's off to do, like, a business deal. You know what I mean?
Remember, he's like a criminal at this point.
And the thing is, like, okay, I hardly work with him, which is really nice, because I can't stand him.
Right.
And then I look at my schedule, I'm like, you scheduled me with him? You know I don't like him. And it's not like I don't like it. He's an idiot. He's truly an idiot. Like, I don't like calling people idiots. He's an idiot. Like, I truly believe he's drunk so much that he has damaged his brain. Okay?
Yeah, he's just...
Probably.
Because he's an idiot.
Point in case my uncle...
Yeah, I get you, yeah.
And I just, like, we are in our busiest season. I don't have time to baby him.
No.
Yeah, I don't. I don't have time to do his work.
Not your job. It's not your job.
Like, I'm just like...
31-year-old man. He should be competent.
Yeah, he should be competent. I mean, what are we doing here?
With someone younger than you is...
What are we doing here?
Are you guys that desperate for employees?
Well, and the thing is, now, because we've had some not so good hires.
What actually has happened here is because he's walked out and called out so much and they've let him do it, that, like, he's obviously thinking, and that's the thing, that in his impaired state, that he can just do that and get away with it. I mean,
it's just,
I feel like he's just thinking he can get away with it.
And the thing that really, like, the thing that really bothers me, there are a lot of things that bother me about this issue. I dislocated my jaw back in September, okay?
Right.
That dislocation's permanent. It's fine, it's fine. It's just, the pain isn't necessarily from the dislocation, it's from the inflammation. I have been in pain,
I remember that, yep.
Really intense pain, almost unbearable pain, since September.
Yeah.
How many days of work have I missed? 0.
None?
None.
Yeah,
You work anyway.
outside of the one for your not surgery, yeah.
Yeah, you're like,
And it's just like, what are we doing here, people? Because we've let go of people. We forced somebody to quit.
The reliable one at work. And
we forced somebody to quit.
I don't think it's ethical.
Because this one guy, he didn't show up for a shift because he went to another job interview, and they were like, okay, yeah, no, that's not acceptable. We will not be giving you any more shifts. And so he quit. And then we fired some other people, and I'm like, am I missing something? What? Are we that desperate? And the thing is,
I think he does have
we are that desperate.
I feel like he's got dirt. He has to have dirt on something.
And I'm just like, what do we do? Like, why are we? So now we're only hiring. Well, actually, I don't think we're hiring right now anyway. But we were only hiring for a period of time. We were only looking at people who were like 5-star candidates. And I'm just like, so can we get rid of like the 9 5-star
requirements anyone who shows up? Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
well, no, I might actually have a theory.
We're gonna be so busy tonight. He's probably gonna walk out. He's probably gonna walk out today or next week. Because it's Friendly City Days, Kristen, which is basically G Day, Defeated Jesse James Days. It's our city days. It's next week. We're gonna be super busy. Not necessarily as busy as Dorfield, but we're gonna be super busy. And I'm like, he's gonna walk out.
He's totally gonna walk out. Anyway, keep up. Theory, hit me.
Okay, so I don't know your legal laws, but remember how there was the meme about paying taxes earlier?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you do get tax relief for hiring, people who either had some kind of issue, either mental or, like, AA, for example, if he was an alcoholic.
Yeah.
They're keeping him on for tax benefits.
Ex-cons, you get a tax relief for that. Odds are, what I'm guessing, is he's one of two of those things, or both, and they're using him for the tax exemption.
Oh my God.
If they hire him, they don't get the tax exemption. So that they're just deciding that the loss of the company, like, assets is worth what they make in taxes.
At this point, I would lose my...
What are we doing?
They can fire him, but they won't fire him. Because then they won't get relief. That's only do it if it becomes like a
everyone is like, when he comes to work, we're gonna throat chop him.
And then you, like, yeah, come on, guys. Acts of violence, you gotta commit. Lock him, Zinky.
Can I give him a real slug is the real question.
Can I show up and be like, yo, this is for...
I was just like, what the heck is going on? Yeah, I'm not looking forward to working.
The Memo Hippo Nation sends their regards, and I show up and I post you.
It's Friday night. It's going to be busy, because we're busy Friday nights. We're going to be alone in the kitchen together. I'm just saying, he's going to have conversations with me. I'm going to have to respond because I'm a nice person. But I was like, I told my mom, I was like, if he walks out, if he plans to walk out, I'm not doing it.
You have been taken advantage of. You know, Zinky, you should turn the tables and walk out. Let them see how it feels.
You know... Yesterday, I was close to. I was on the verge of having a breakdown yesterday because I was so stressed.
I would walk out. Zinky, at this point, I feel like you need to quit.
I was just like, what the heck are we doing here? See, I have to go to work tomorrow. I have to go to work early today.
I honestly think you've been taken advantage of, and...
Yeah.
I have to go to work early today to talk to my boss about yesterday.
You should really...
Like, what the heck happened?
You should really quit.
Oh, what?
Quit. You should probably quit. You have clearly been taken advantage of.
I was just like, what the heck is going on here?
Hit him with that, I will leave.
I know, because I was like, I don't want it to be like a me or him situation, but like...
it has to be me or you.
It's getting close to that!
At some
He was
point...
pointing this out from an objectivist view.
But, and the thing is, it's like, do I really want to work at a place where I'm like, okay, it's me or him?
Yeah, but
like, do I really want to do that?
No, but like his behavior should be intolerable.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Like, it should be unacceptable. Like if you do that, you should.
Oh my god! You guys seriously don't care that I'm ranting, right? Because I have another rant about Golden Child number 2. Okay.
Like.
Golden Child number 2. Same job I have. Not deserve it. Okay. Terrible at it. Good human being. Terrible employee.
But
I'm not terrible, but not as not good as a leader. Okay.
Everyone has one of those at work.
Okay, Golden Child number 2. Okay, so we have this thing with in the kitchen where we have to check our equipment every 4 hours. Okay, and we have to check a couple other things every 4 hours. Okay. It's very important because we have to make sure our equipment's making sure like our food is hot, kept hot, and all that. You know, Kristen, you know the company, so you know where the food is, like at the hot spots. So we check those temps, we check other temps and all of that. We check the soup, and some of it is very important because when we get audited, if we miss a temp, then in the last 7 days, then it's a high priority. It's a level 1 priority, okay?
Yeah.
So then, I discover that he's not actually doing the temps.
Is he just making it up?
He's making it up. Okay, because you can check on the iPads. We have iPads we have iPads, and you can check the times
just like
when they
looking
were
at other
completed.
temperatures and going, yeah, seems right.
You can check when they're completed. And for shits and giggles, because he missed one day, and I was like, oh, okay, all right, that's bad, but I'll talk to my boss about it because it's bad. And I was like, wait, 3 of these things were done within 15 seconds of each other. That's not possible.
Possible.
And so then I'm like, okay, let me see when he worked again overnight or in the afternoon/evening. Okay, so this day. Okay, so let me check this day. Again, 15 seconds of each other. So then I tell
source, I made it up.
Both my bosses, and I was like, hey, these were done within 15 seconds of each other. I'm good, but not that good. That's not possible. And they're like, okay.
Yeah, that's such.
We'll check it out.
Not true. It's
and
impossible.
And so then a week later, I don't know. I don't hear anything because I'm not that high up the chain. And I'm like, okay, all right. So hopefully it was fixed. I look again. 15 seconds of each other.
He's just bullshitting.
And I was like, he's doing the 2 important ones, which is great. But the rest were done within 15 seconds of each other.
He's just bullshitting.
And I'm like, okay, so obviously they didn't chat with him. And so then we have this thing called shift report board where we talk about our shift. Only leaders have access to this. And so then I write a super passive aggressive message. I was like, okay, so obviously I'm not being heard. But he is fitting. We have under our policy, under the company's policy, honesty and integrity. If you are dishonest in your job, you will be terminated. And I was like, yada, yada, yada. I didn't say he should be terminated because I don't want anyone to lose their jobs in this economy. I really don't, unless they actually deserve it.
I mean,
and so I was like this.
Life, but I mean, it's a difference between it's hard
and
out
the
there
thing
and
is,
just
the thing is, somebody on the overnight did the exact same thing a while back.
Oh my god!
And almost got fired for it.
Yeah,
okay, almost got fired for it.
Fireable event.
Almost got fired for it. And I was like, and this guy is not getting punished. Like, not getting anything. And so then, my boss is like, Cynthia, I need to talk to you. I was like, yeah, okay, what's up? She goes, okay, so I read your message, and it seemed like you have a lot of, like, anger? And I was like, well, frustration.
Oh, shit.
And so she goes, do you have something against the golden child?
Yes, I do.
She goes, is this like a retaliation of something?
No, it's because he sucks at his job.
Because she was like, well, when I talked to TO, our HR department, you know, they say, well, they ask, were you looking for problems, or did you just find them? Like, you know, without looking for them. And she goes, you know, they asked that. So, I'm just wondering, do you have something against him? Do you work well together?
No.
Is there issues? And I was like, whoa! How am I?
The person, man.
How am I the person who's getting questioned here? And I was like, I saw that he was doing something.
You need to quit. Ziggy, that is that you need to quit.
I was like, no, and he did get reprimanded for that though. And so then it happened again with another coworker, and then I wrote about it, and so I wrote about it in the support board, and my boss immediately responded the next day, okay, we'll look into it, and they looked into it right away.
Ziggy, you need to quit.
And so, yeah.
I know you need a job.
Child. So now I'm stuck with Golden Child number 1.
You need to quit.
Who does things not right, and yet no issues. So let me tell you about yesterday, okay? So I'm super stressed.
This is entertaining, but also, dear God.
I'm super stressed because my third shift crew, I really like this person, but like doesn't do a whole lot to set me up well. And so then I come in at 5 a.m. Our breakfast rush starts at 5 a.m., okay? Right. So I'm getting all this food out. They keep buying my food. I'm doing all this, okay? So then 6 o'clock rolls around. Somebody is in the kitchen. Well, okay, so first, back up a little bit. So I look at the schedule, and I'm like, okay, yeah, no, we're having 3 not strong people in the kitchen for 4 hours by themselves. That's not happening. So then I tell my store lead, and he goes, okay, so you're going to have to, this was for yesterday, but I talked to him on Wednesday. I was like, this is not going to happen. And he goes, yeah, that's not going to happen. Can you change your schedule? Or can you work 9 to 5? And I said, I can't.
Anywhere than 9 to 5.
Because I'm going to a Twins game. And he goes, okay, you can, yeah, that's fine. And so then he's like, he talks to the Golden Child. The Golden Child doesn't want to do it at all. Not. Because he wants to be done early. But he ultimately does. And I was like, thank you for being a leader and switching your schedule around 2 hours.
Like you're supposed to do.
2 hours!
You got the point.
And it's not like he's working till 10. He's working till 5! He was working at 9 to 5! Anyway, so then yesterday he comes in at 8. Okay, he might have gotten overtime, by the way, yesterday, and that's a big no-no. And he probably won't get reprimanded for it.
Of course not.
Anyway, so I'm struggling. He comes in and replaces the... So I'm training this guy who comes into the kitchen. So I'm doing my stuff and helping this other guy who's not very strong. So I'm doing 2 people's jobs at this point. Then the Golden... Caitlin comes in and helps the other child, so I can focus on my stuff. Golden Child comes back and is like, yada, 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 yada. And I was like, okay, we have to do this, this, and this, and this, and this. And he goes, wow, that's a lot. And I was like, and we have to do it by 11:30 because I have to leave at 11:30. And he goes, why? And I was like, because I don't want to hit overtime because I don't want to get in trouble. And he goes, okay, that's fine. So he does X, Y, and Z slowly. And so I'm like, okay, so I am running almost the entire, like, I'm doing 2 people's jobs at this point.
Dear Lord.
For about 5 hours, okay? With no help. Okay, I'm super stressed. And so my boss comes in. And it's like, okay. I was like, okay, he's going to tell me that I'm doing a really good job because I really am. Because there's no empty holes on the hotspot. At this point, I almost had a breakdown, okay?
Thank
And so, Kristen, I've had breakdowns before at work. I've had 2 of them.
I know. But sneaky.
And so I'm almost breaking down. Okay, so then I calm myself down. And so then my boss comes in. And I'm like, okay, he's going to tell me I'm doing a good job at running the hotspot by myself. And he goes, Cynthia! Yeah? So we have a new AI system. I hate AI.
Oh, God.
AI has invaded our company. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. A, because I'm against AI.
Yeah. B, because
and B, because I hate relying on technology. I really do. Because technology will fail.
Yes.
Will fail. It does fail. Like, it does fail. And I hate relying on technology. I hate relying on technology. Anyway, so we have this new machine, our new system. It's called KPS, okay? It's supposed to make our lives easier. Okay, it's actually made the kitchen a whole lot more stressful. Okay?
Of course.
Okay, so he goes, Cynthia! And I'm like, yeah, I'm still doing my job. Yeah? Yeah, what's up? Okay, so...
What do you mean, why is that?
I don't know. Okay, so you're gonna have to figure that out tomorrow with the other leaders.
What?
And I'm thinking, oh my god, our compliance is super low. That means our kitchen's not being run well. That means I'm not doing my job well. And so then, I get super anxious again. And I was like, oh my god, that's not what I wanted to hear right now. I wanted to hear that I'm doing a really good job. Anyway, because I was doing a really good job. Anyway, so I'm doing my job, and then it's almost close to 11 o'clock, 11:30, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to be setting up the person coming behind me, so bad, like not how I want to be set up, and not how I want to leave it set up, but I have to because I have to avoid overtime. Anyway, so then I start to have another breakdown because I was doing. Anyway, so then my boss, as the day went on, realizes that I'm super stressed. And he goes, Cynthia, you're doing a really good job today. And I was like, thanks! But I needed that 2 hours ago!
Yeah, I needed that like 2 hours ago, buddy, but okay.
Let me see if it's still...
Whatchamacallit? I'm gonna be going off to go get breakfast.
Okay.
Well, this has been exhilarating. What do you think, Coop?
Yeah. Anyway, start the revolution, comrade. The time is coming. But anyways, as I say, well, we can figure out myself. Most of it's management.
Well,
Who
sure,
needs, like,
but I
5
mean,
managers?
at least, like, I think you've been taken advantage of, Zinky.
I'm not done with yesterday yet.
Oh,
well,
God.
okay, before I go, whatchamacallit, in other side things, whatchamacallit, I've also been playing XCOM, and Pingu can tell you all about that.
I can.
Anyways, I'll
go
be
get your
going,
food.
because I am starving.
Alright.
Enjoy your food.
Bye, Nathan.
Alright, see ya.
Anyway, so then I am just, I'm struggling, okay? At this point, I've given myself a tension headache, okay? And my jaw gets worse when I'm tense, because I tense my jaw. And so my jaw's hurting right now, too, really bad. So I gave myself a headache, and so I'm not happy. And my boss knows it, my favorite coworker knows it. And so then at 11:30 rolls around, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. I cannot work anymore. I am done. And so then I clock out, I get food. And so then the assistant store lead, who I absolutely love, is like, Cynthia, how was your day today? I was like, no.
Don't even,
man. Oh, I'm sorry. I was like, no.
No, you're not.
And I was like, it was not a good day today. It might have been a good day for the golden child, because he wasn't stressing out as much as I was, because he had an easier job. But I was like, for me, because if you had asked the golden child yesterday, he probably would have been like, it was a little stressful, but it was manageable. Not to me, it wasn't. And so, and then I walk home and I'm like, oh my god, I'm just so done with everything. But I'm thinking to myself, I gave my all yesterday, like during my shift. I was if they were like, Cynthia, you need to do better, I'm like, I can't do any better. Like, I gave you 100%. I gave you 100%. Like, I usually give my job 100%, but today I can fully say I gave my all.
Oh, you gave your all.
I gave my all.
Quit, man.
I gave my all to you, and if that's not acceptable, if that is not up to your standard, then either your standard is too high, or you find somebody who is exactly like me. And I bet you $100. You will not find another person like me.
Put up with this, Sinky. I would have quit I would have quit like an eternity ago. I wouldn't have been like, hell no, I'm out of here.
And so I'm just like, I was so done yesterday. And see, Kristen, you'll understand this.
Yeah.
Okay. I was so, because I had to like I said, because I almost had a breakdown at work as well, or at walking home too. Okay, because I was just so in my thoughts. I was so depleted of everything that I didn't even want to go to the Twins game. I was like, I honestly don't even feel like going to the Twins game. I was like, all I want to do right now is just curl up in a ball and just like be on my bed. I was like, I don't even want to go to the Twins game. Obviously, I was going to go because I was like, Cynthia, you'll feel better when you're at the game. It's Prince night.
Yeah, you'll feel better when you get the Prince stuff. Yeah.
And I was really like, obviously, not going to the game was not going to be an option. But I was like, honestly, my heart's not in it. Like, I am so depleted. And so then my boss emails. Well, and my boss texts me. Okay, after I'm done, what are our numbers? Okay, because we're on a chicken drive, and so the day before, she's like, Cynthia, we need to hit 200. I need you to tell everyone. And so that was added pressure.
I'll tell you where you can put the chicken.
I was added pressure on me, and it was just like, and so then I sent her the text. I sent her the numbers, and she goes, okay, all right, well, hopefully we'll be able to get what we want. And so then she sends me a text. She goes, how was it? And I was like, it was not good. And she goes, what happened? I was like, well, let's just put it this way. It's a miracle I didn't have a full-on breakdown. And so then she texts me later, like, what the heck happened? I was like, it was just super stressful. And so then I was like, I'll tell you more about it. And then I text, because she knows I love Twins, and I was like, it got so bad that I didn't even want to go to the game.
Yeah.
And so then, I said, I'll tell you about it more today. And so I have to leave early to go to that, so I can,
Okay, well, Sinky, I think your pleas have always fallen on deaf ears.
I know, well, and the thing is, so, earlier this year, the only time I have taken vacation was before this year, okay? For the most part, I think probably 99% of my vacation that I've used up has either been paid out because I haven't used it, because you have a limit to how much vacation you get,
Okay.
Yep.
And so then you have to pay it out, or you take it. Okay, and I paid it out.
Okay, you need to take like a
The only
vacation.
time I took vacation before this year was for school.
Yep, makes sense.
Okay, and so then I was, I was talking to my therapist, and I was like, okay, and she goes, Cynthia, you need some time off. I was like, well, I'll try to get it.
Really
and so then I talked to my boss. Before she was doing the schedule, and I was like, okay, I need a few days off. And she goes, oh, for what? I was like, I just need a few days off. And she goes, okay, all right, how much do you want? She goes, okay, how much do you want? I was like, I would like a week off. And she goes, okay. And she was like, for why? I was like, I just need, my therapist thinks it's a really good idea.
Yeah.
And she goes, okay, we'll give it to you. She gave me 3 days of pay leave and then 2 days off. So I got a week off. And, which was nice. But then I started using my vacation for for only games, so I haven't actually taken time off to for myself. But yeah. But my boss has always been she's vetoed some vacation, and just because it's just not not feasible for everyone to take vacation at the same time. But she's always allowed my time. She goes, "Yep, I allowed your time. So enjoy the game." And I was like, oh, thank you. And so then my store lead on Wednesday was like, guys, make sure for our leadership meeting, make sure you guys take time. You use your vacation for your mental health wellness, okay? Because I care. And I was like, well, if you could accept my Sunday game, so I could go to a Lynx game, that would really help my mental health. And he goes, I already accepted it.
It would.
And I was like, hey! So I'm going to a Lynx game in a couple Sundays.
Yay! Well, I think your pleas have fallen on deaf ears.
Yesterday, I was just after work, I was like, I don't know how many more days. Most of the time, I like my job. I really do. Most of the days are. Of
course, yeah.
That's why I have to quit. Because most of the days are I love the coworkers that I work with, for the most part. And I love the leadership because I know, sometimes it seems like they don't care. I know they care. If I was
they do care. It's just that, it feels like some of this is just you're talking to a wall.
Oh, yeah. And I was just yesterday I was like, I don't know how many more days I can handle.
Neither of those people, neither Golden Child Warner, should have a job.
And I was just I don't know how much more I can.
They should be gone. They should not have their jobs.
Even when I was I don't really want to go to the Twins game, I was like, oh, okay, let's back up a second. And I was just I was defeated yesterday. So I did take a nap yesterday, and I did feel a little better, and it did help petting Jack.
Well,
but Jack does this thing whenever I come home, only me. He barks and barks and barks and barks and barks, and wants a treat. Okay, so then I give him a treat, and then he barks and barks and barks and barks and barks, and wants to go outside, and I'm like, buddy.
Oh, that's probably why he does it. He knows you're okay.
I was like, buddy, yesterday I was like, buddy, I need, buddy. I was like, fine, we'll go outside, which helped. And I was just like, buddy. Oh, no, we're in the.
Yeah, good God, Cynthia, you've come through it.
But it's really hard, because I really do enjoy my job. I really do enjoy my job most of the time. But I have to, it really, I honestly think this is my life. And the thing is, don't even get me started on my school and work.
Yeah, this is too much for
But they want me to move up. They're like, Cynthia, we want you to be, they want me to become an assistant store lead. And I was like, that's a lot of work. But overtime would be allowed, and I was like, if that's allowed, then I would be I work 40 hours, and then as a higher up position, you are scheduled 45 hours, but you can work more than that. And I was like, I know if I get that job, if I get that promotion, I will be working probably 50 hours a week, knowing me.
No way.
And I was like, that's a lot.
Yeah, see, Cindy, sometimes staying where you are is also valid.
I know, because I really do like my job.
Be management doesn't mean you need to be management.
Yeah. And I was just like, because I had asked me a while back if like I have any future aspirations, and I was like, well, and the thing is, because I was talking with my confidant.
Surviving is a good aspiration.
My Twitter in my group chat, and I was like, the thing is, if I don't know if the company is like what I want to do for a while.
No,
like, you know, like this job was originally to get me through college. 5 years later. Speaking of which, so the first year you work, like full year you work, you get a gift. Okay, there's a gift guide, and you can pick a gift. 2 years you get another gift. 3 years you get another gift. 5 years you get a gift. I'm on my 5th year. And so I was looking through the gift. I got a Belgian waffle maker.
That's so random.
Yeah, I know. They have a bunch of random stuff. It's like you can get a golf bag.
Here's your very own Belgian waffle
ski bag. And so I got a Belgian waffle maker.
That is kind of random, but I kind of love the whimsy of that, I guess.
Yeah, and then and so I'm like, well, if I accept if I say, okay, train me to become
because then you're committing, and Tiki.
And I'm like, I don't know if I want to commit. That's why I didn't say. That's why, because they asked me, and I was like, I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
Because I
go find somewhere else. You
know if I want to fully commit. Because like.
Not yet. No.
Even because my friend was like, well, it doesn't mean you're going to be stuck there forever. And I was like, no, but I'm going to be stuck here for a long while if I get promoted.
Yeah, it means you're essentially going to be stuck there for quite some time.
You have to go through an interview process and get accepted.
I would not.
And I was like, they're going to ask me if I plan on staying. And if I say, no, I don't, they're not going to accept me. They're not going to put time and effort into training me.
I wouldn't do anything until I knew what I was doing.
Yeah, and I was just like, I don't know. And the problem is that, like, will I be coaxed by the pay? Because the pay is super good, and you get more you get a higher bonus.
Yeah, sure, but like, think about it. You gotta do something you enjoy.
Like, yeah. And so I have to like really, because like this isn't the first time the promotions come up, and cause this summer I really have to like be like, okay, what are we doing here?
Yeah, you gotta get your sinkies in gear. Well,
you're
already in gear.
Yeah, and I just yesterday I was just like, I don't know how many more days I can handle. Like, most of the days are fine.
Yeah, that's
they're long days, but like they're fine.
That should be unacceptable.
Of course he didn't.
But like
it should be unacceptable.
Well, and the thing that really grinds my gears is they talk. You feel better. I always feel better after ranting.
Good.
Yeah, no, I have a group chat that I rant to on occasion.
That was truly eye-opening. Wow.
And the thing is, it's basically only me. I mean, my mom on occasion.
Yeah, Mom. Yeah.
Like, my mom's had to work overnights and she doesn't like it.
What's my role?
Of course, but like only they take advantage of you.
See, the thing is that because the only reason that they called, I was actually, because I had texted the Golden Child. I was like, okay, did they try to text you? Did they try to reach you before they reached me? And he goes, yeah, they reached me earlier in the day, and I just was busy.
Stay here.
And I was like, okay, that's why I said yes. That's why I said yes to the third shift. But I will, if they're like, Cynthia, you should probably do an overnight. No.
You can't.
I even told my therapist, I was like, I am saying no to third shift. I can't do it.
You cannot do an overnight shift. You just can't. You can't. You literally can't.
My body cannot. Like I said, the only time I've ever done an overnight, and I hardly call it an overnight, because I really didn't do anything. I just cleaned the fryer, and that was okay because it didn't require a lot of train of thought. Like, it didn't require a lot of thought.
Yeah, like, I know you. You literally cannot do it overnight.
It
would break the sinky.
It would, and the thing is, that did break me. Working 10 to 5 a.m. broke me. Like, it messed up my sleep for a couple days.
Like, it would
and I was like, I can't do it.
Sinky.
And so I was like, that's where I stand my ground, really. On overnight. I was like, no, I am not doing an overnight. If I'm the last resort, I will do what I have to, because I sort of know what to do. But like,
no.
Do not call me for overnights.
You can't.
Do not.
It would break you. It would destroy little Sinky. Sinky would Lego fall apart.
Yeah, and I was like, I cannot do it. I can come in early in the morning. I will do that. That's what almost happened one time. I was like, I can come in at 4. You know, I can do that. But like, I was like,
you can't do it overnight. It would kill you.
I was like, I can't do an overnight. It would be too much on my body, and too much on my brain.
Because then Cynthia's gonna
believe
like,
it or not, Caitlin tried overnight. Caitlin tried a couple
told me about
overnights.
that. She tried and it didn't go well.
And it didn't go well for her. And I was like, well, you know what? Because it requires somebody. Caitlin's an early sleeper.
Yeah, it requires someone who can actually like.
And I'm not that person.
Kind of...
Maybe when I was like younger, but not now.
Yeah, no, it requires a very specific type of person.
Plus, and I don't feel comfortable because we're by bars and we get drunk people. I don't feel comfortable dealing with drunk people. I really don't.
Yeah, it requires a very specific type of person. And it's okay that... Yeah,
and I said, I draw the line at working an overnight. Just to learn an overnight. I won't do it.
Yeah.
And if you have a problem with that...
Yeah.
Because, you know, I just, you know,
Yeah, I didn't... God. Well...
But the company's really great, which is really sad that the store is...
Yeah, I know, and
It sucks that the store is so bad sometimes.
Management.
It was worse when I had my other leader, but...
I just feel like you've made some very concerning statements.
Oh, I know!
I'm struggling to conceive how it's kind of being shrugged off.
I know!
Like, to any other person, I feel like this should...
Because it's normal for leaders. Like, if I had said, like, oh, I worked a 12-hour day, like, they'd be like, oh, yeah, so have I. I've worked 12-hour days before. And I'm like... That's not okay!
I'm struggling to get, like, well, you know, we'll talk about it. No, he should... These people should have been fired!
Yeah, it's sometimes unbelievable.
I am... Yeah, God, that is... Honestly, you're making the problems that we have at this Target seem really small. I want to hear some drama from Target.
Yeah!
Because I hear about it from Dad, because, you know, he works there. We have a... Again, this seems really, really small in comparison. Dad tells me about this because they keep calling him in. We have a bit of an issue with people not showing up for work.
Oh.
And
suck.
It is dire. Yeah. Yesterday, 4 people called in today. 1 day notice. Hey, by the way, I'm not gonna be there at work. Yeah, I'm not gonna be there at work. And this happens like every freaking time. I'm like, yeah, and they keep calling Dad in. And I'm like, Dad, you become Mr. Reliable at work.
I know, and that's the thing. Like, and it's like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I can't turn off my reliability.
Yeah, you become Mr. Reliable at work. Yeah,
I can't do that.
We have a bit of a actually showing up for work problem, and Target is like trying to like emphasize show up, and I'm like, you have to fire people.
I know,
like,
every store meeting, we have a store meeting like every month or so, and attendance is always an issue. Because we have people not showing up, not finding coverage.
Yeah, I'm like, you have to just fire people? That's the only way to get the message across.
Well, and that's accountability!
You show up or be fired! Isn't that how it's supposed to be?
Like, what are we doing?
Sure, I'm unemployed and I've never had a job, but I'd like to think I understand how things are supposed to work.
And again, it's not like I'm pushing for people to get fired. I don't want that.
You're asking people to do their job.
Like, I don't want people to get fired, obviously.
You're asking for people to do their job that they should be doing, and
but I'm just like, what are we doing here? Because the people who call out aren't suffering.
No.
It's the people who, you know...
have to pick up the slack. Yeah, Dad keeps picking up shifts because he doesn't say no. Because, I mean, he can't say no. Because, I mean, if he doesn't come in and cashier one, I mean, he will.
That's why I was like, oh, because who will do the job that I do? Because I do an amazing job.
Like, wow, yeah. So yeah, we have a bit of an issue in here. Just everyone keeps calling out of nowhere, and I'm hoping that like it'll go a little better now that school's out. Because, you know, okay, sure, if you're a college student or if you're, you know, part-time high school worker, yeah, okay, you're probably going to be busy in the final, you know, throes of school, but, like, that's over now. Well, Sinky, I think I should burn down the store. I'm on my way.
We joke about burning down the store.
You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army of Spartans.
I'm kidding, of course.
Yeah, I hope with this new
leader something will happen.
Something will happen. Cause I like my job and I stay mostly because of the bonus check. Cause it'll be like my bonus check this year would probably be like $5,000. Because it's already at $5,000 without tax, and we still have like 6 months of the fiscal year.
There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes.
Well, dang, dude. That was truly eye-opening. I
and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
Gosh. There are all sorts of bosses in this world. Some are incompetent as hell. If you routinely pull a case, you shouldn't have a job, but, you know, that's my humble unemployed opinion. I'm not sure how much my humble unemployed opinion is worth.
It's strange. Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
So anyway,
Would Pericles
yeah, he's playing, I think it's XCOM 2's DLC. He's never played it before. No, the irony, I've heard him play it, I've been listening to him play it. You know the meme that XCOM 90% accuracy you miss?
Yeah.
That keeps happening, and I'm like, it's less of a meme and more just what seems to just actually happen in XCOM. You will be right smack dab in front of someone and miss.
Ask anyone.
I'm like, how do you even miss?
Socrates. But a name gives you nothing.
It is kind of humorous
Our
now.
actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said,
Like, the memes are true.
Then, who do you claim to be?
My name is Cassandra.
He also gives everyone a meme
I
name.
don't feel I know you.
We have Donald
I can find
McDonald.
out who you
No,
are
it's
a
Ronald
different
McDonald.
way.
I don't remember what he is, though.
Knowledge is the one good in this world. Surely you agree.
So anyway, how's the game? How, Thinky, have you at least enjoyed games?
Yeah.
Video games? Yeah.
I'm really enjoying Cyberpunk.
Yeah, that's good.
Because I'm not big on first-person games.
You are driven by the desire for
But I am really enjoying Cyberpunk. I really like the story. Because I'm not big on like futuristic, but I really enjoy the story. It's probably one of my top 10 games.
You are someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary.
I mean, Cyberpunk is a good game. It just had a
terrible start.
Terrible launch.
I got Lego Batman. That should be fun.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that one.
It's so freaking meme of someone was like, okay guys, I'm sorry that this is insensitive, but why didn't Lego Batman just rebuild his parents when they were killed in front of him in Lego Batman? So it's like, no. So it's like, well, you see, he was 8 years old, and the recommended age for Legos is 9 and up. So he's too young.
Too young.
He's just too young.
I'm not responsible for his actions. I have one thing
He's
to
too
think
young.
about, my own.
Then I hope you also think about today.
And I'm playing again Mass Effect. That's fun.
Socrates, there you are.
Punch reporters, call people stinky, and be nice
You
to
big
Garrus
stupid
and Yara.
jellyfish.
And be nice to people we can't be mean
Tell
to.
them I'm on my
Yes.
way. Well, it seemed our conversation
What
is
else
at
have I
its
been
end.
playing?
Although I hope it isn't
That's good if it's all, because Sinky, I always tell you, you play too many games at one time.
I wouldn't know.
Which I low-key respect.
Oh my god, we got it.
I am a Final Fantasy 14 player.
I gotta get rid of my bounty, holy crap.
And I only play FF14 and gacha games, but that's beside the point.
We gotta get better armor, holy crap.
Eat good, scrub!
Alright, let's go visit a blacksmith. Oh, right there.
have the finest quality merchandise.
Anyway.
Good to see you.
How's Puppy Boy in the Chonksters?
Chunky is still chunky. Oh my god, did I send the photo of the really chunky?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, okay.
The Chonk. Yeah.
Yeah, the chonk.
Unchonk her, dang it.
I'm not fighting
You
that
have
one.
to unchonk her.
But I'm not fighting that one.
De-chonk the chonk. How did she even get so chunky?
I actually have no idea. Do we have any of the other cultists? That's a high.
Well, as long as Puppy Boy is good. OMG, did you know it's about to be 1 year since Autumn got Esky?
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they got her at a garage sale. Well,
all the way over there.
And it's about to be 1 year since they got the floof. She was defloofed again.
Ah.
Well, it was less a full defloof and more like they. I think my understanding of correct is they shaved off some of her fur just for the heat, because you know it's hot, and obviously the more fluff you have, the harder it is to stay cool.
Oh, over there. Okay.
Well, Cynthia, I hope you have a good shift at work today. I think
I don't have high hopes. I really don't.
I know. I'm mostly saying that as like a nicety, and instead I'm like kind of at a loss for words. Dear God. Well, I hope your please stop falling on deaf ears and something happens.
Yeah.
Although I don't really have any hopes for that, considering what.
Well, my former boss did write me a really nice card.
That's nice.
Like, it was like really not thought provoking, but like very thoughtful.
Alright, thinking here's what you should do is you should just like hitchhike out of here, go on an adventure. go on one of those soul seeking adventures.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't marked. I don't want to mark.
Yeah, just go on like a soul seeking adventure, you know? Go find yourself.
Yeah.
All I do is play FF14, and I think that's nice. It makes my life seem really, really happy and simple. Everyone's dying to Kefka.
I know, I saw that Kefka was the... I was like, oh!
Yes, he's the next ultimate raid, and he's killing everyone, and it is honestly so funny. It's
but to
so
die
chaotic.
by listening to Dancing Mad is not a problem, I don't think.
Yeah, it is so chaotic, and I love it. I'm not even raiding, of course, and I feel bad for everyone who is, but... I could never, I'm not smart enough to do raids on. Okay.
You're the one who left a message on the
Cold
board.
that's killing everyone.
What's going on? People keep asking me
Dancing
for remedies.
Mad.
I had a request from a politician.
Dancing
with a
Mad or
toothache
hardly dancing?
And a musician with rheumatism. Sounds like you're busy.
He's a chaotic
but
clown.
luckily both conditions can be helped with sage oil. So you want me to deliver it to the musician? Yes, exactly. You can count on me. The gods sent you my way for a reason. Here, stranger.
You couldn't deliver this? Woo!
I don't even know what to say anymore. Speechless.
I got the James Bond game too.
Oh, yeah?
I started playing it and then my, PlayStation, like, turned off.
Don't explode your PlayStation.
I know, I was like, ah!
You might just need to clean it. It might just be the...
Yeah, I think I need to clean it.
Oh no, this PS4 is on its last legs.
No, but people are up in arms. Well, a certain group of people are up in arms. How?
Yeah, was it over the...
Oh, did I tell you?
Yeah, you told me.
Oh, okay.
But I still find that quite humorous. The whole point is, you know, it's a woman. It's always been a woman.
Yeah.
But, you know, men do as men do. They're stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I am not surprised to hear people going sexist against God of War, because I had a hunch that was gonna happen.
Oh yeah, I for sure did too.
I was like, I guarantee there are gonna be some weirdos who are angry over this. How dare you make me play as women?
Heaven told me you'd be expecting this. Oh, just what
With a talking cube and a sword that also speaks.
We level up? Oh, we did level up. Oh, we already have that. Oh, we just leveled up this one. Alright, I'm gonna be almost done here soon because I gotta get ready for work here. What's one thing we could do? That's that side. We'll do this. We'll close to this. Oh, my jaw. I forgot to call today. Gosh darn it. I'll call next week.
Yeah, you should get on that.
Yeah, figure out what the heck is going on.
To stay out of sight.
Actually, this one's closer. Why did I not get this one? It's probably gonna be...
You know what, Cynthia? To make everyone feel your pain, make everyone work an almost 13-hour shift.
I know.
I mean, it's like, I feel like it's also like they don't realize what it's like, so they don't fully comprehend it, and they just go, oh, you know, oops, our bad, or whatever, and it's like, no, that does not apply here. We need decisive action, make everyone working on a godly shift.
I know, next week I'm working an 11-hour shift. I have a 2-hour Zoom meeting.
Yay!
It's like, why am I scheduled 5 a.m. to 4 p.m.? What the heck is that?
Totally normal schedule, I'll have you know.
Oh yeah, totally normal schedule. Let's find this treasure. It means there's gonna be a shark. Where is it? Is it down? Yep, it's a shark. Except sharks don't necessarily get water. I forgot about my breathing. Up we go.
How to breathe? Question mark.
Yeah, I know. We're surfacing. We're surfacing. We're surfacing. We're surfacing. Cassandra, don't die. Don't drown, Cassandra.
How do I breathe? What is breathing?
I don't even know where it is. That's the thing. Where is it? Where's the shipwreck? Oh, wrong button. I don't even see it. Okay, we're not there. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, whatever. Alright. We'll go back to Athens, because we still have the quest there. Alright. Ugh. Drop! Alright, I think we'll be done here. Holy crap, we're already at 21 hours? 22 hours? Holy crap. Alright, whenever you see this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. We'll be back later.